Okay, I'm back one more time today. There's been a major earthquake off the coast of Kamchatka in Russia. We have a tsunami advisory in British Columbia. Maybe people all on the coast aren't paying attention. If you have friends and family who live along BC coastlines, maybe let them know that a tsunami advisory has been issued. A tsunami wave has been generated, and it's done considerable damage in Kamchatka already. Evacuations are underway in Japan at this time, and there's been advisories along from Guam up and down into Alaska, California, Oregon coast, all this, that, and the other. Everywhere in the Pacific Basin has to prepare for the possibility of a tsunami. Whether or not we're going to get one that's 3 meters, like they're saying is possible in Japan, or at least what I last saw. I don't know the specifics on that exactly quite yet. Be aware, be advised, put the word around. We'll have a quick look at the details. Let's go. There it is. This is bad news. My God.
Falling out right now.
Anything could happen.
Get on!
Wow. I'll watch the video later.
People are dying from water.
They try mopping this. Okay, if you wouldn't mind, hit like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Joey Only Carry Weather Dude here. No risk of tsunami in Wells, BC. No, we're 3,953 feet above sea level here at my house. But this is where we had some big activity today in Russia. This is the big one, 8.8 magnitude. They're saying 119 kilometers east-southeast of Petropavlovsk and Kamchatsky, Russia. Right. We got the shake map here if you want to look at it here, just to give us a bit of an idea what we got on the shaker map. And this gives you an all, pretty good idea of what that would have looked like, that shaking in the vicinity of this major earthquake. There's also been series of other smaller ones, 6.3 magnitude, 6.9. So this has been going on for a couple hours today. Some aftershocks and whatnot. I don't think anything is going to be 8.8. That is a very big time earthquake, my friends. Okay, tsunami advisory for British Columbia. Looks like this up and down the BC coast right here. We'll just click on any one of these locations. It will light up the whole region here. A tsunami advisory has been issued. There's a possibility of strong localized currents. No significant inundation is expected, but low-lying coastal areas and beaches may be at risk. A tsunami is a series of waves. The first one may not be the largest that you see. So people in coastal areas that are at risk are advised to stay away from the shoreline and heed instructions from local authority. So no, not a devastating tsunami. We're not expecting anything completely insane like that. We're much too far away. Nonetheless, if you are near the shoreline when this is going on, you could find yourself in for a surprise, perhaps a dangerous one. And of course, when it's receding, the dangerous riptides it might make as well. If you're on the water for any reason, if you have friends you know out there who are in kayaks, boats, and whatnot, this side or the other, make sure you get to them right now and call them. Let them know if you can somehow to come in and call her a day. Last word for now. I'll say some more once we know a little bit more. Tsunami watch issued for several parts of BC. Let's have a look at this one from 52 minutes ago. This should give us best idea there. Tsunami advisory has been issued for multiple parts of BC. Emergency Info BC says a magnitude 8.7. Happened on Tuesday. And this includes Kitimat, Bella Coola, Haida Gwaii, northeast coast of Vancouver Island. It also spans Juan de Fuca Strait from Jordan River to Greater Victoria, including Saanich Peninsula. So make sure you're even aware if you're down by Victoria. Local governments in these areas have asked to activate their emergency plans by the U.S.-based National Tsunami Warning Center. A tsunami watch, according to Emergency Info BC, means residents should move away from the ocean and stay alert for more instructions from officials. It asks for boat operators to move their boats out to sea for a depth of at least 180 feet. Get out to deep sea if time and conditions permit, and avoid the shallow water and inlets if they are already at sea. So if you're already out there maybe and you don't think there's time, but I know it's like there's still 2 hours, I think, from this point of, I don't know what's the exact time right now. It's 6:52 at the moment I'm recording this. So sometime after 8 o'clock tonight is when you expect that to maybe reach Hawaii. So, are anybody going to be out recreationally paddling at that time? Probably not. Still, make sure everyone knows, stay away from the coast. Okay. John Cassidy, seismologist with Natural Resource Canada, says Tuesday's earthquake was a type of seismic movement that was most likely to generate a tsunami. There was already confirmation of a tsunami being generated. We have images and photos of devastation in Kamchatka. Those waves can travel across the Pacific, so there's reason to watch along our coast all the way down to California at this time, he told Jason D'Souza. The tsunami wave travels about the same speed as a jet, moves pretty fast across there. So there's been a warning issue for Hawaii. A tsunami warning's been issued for the U.S. state of Hawaii. They're probably going to get this. Okay, so they're probably going to get something a little bit larger than we expect here in BC. Urgent action should be taken to protect lives and property in Hawaii. Tsunami warnings in place for the Alaska Aleutian Islands. Some of them are very close to the location. Some of those places probably have already seen their tsunami wave. Okay, hit like, share, subscribe. Be safe out there. Join the channel if you can. Support the Caribbean Weather Dude. I would very much appreciate that. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.